just checking and making sure that this is working. Maybe. Is it working? Looks like we got a chat up in the corner here. So that must means it is working. We'll have audio here in a sec. Just verifying some stuff. Just want to make sure everything's running good and whatnot. Alright, should have some car audio sounds now. Just want to make sure that visually we're still rocking and rolling. Okay. Looks good to me, at least for now. Hopefully, connection stays good, but, yeah. How's everyone's weekend going? It's been a nice little holiday weekend for me, and we actually went out driving, yesterday in partial snowstorm, so that was fun. Driving in... Well, I would say driving on ice is easy, or not easy, but it's slow. It's very slow, and then it turned into rain drifting pretty much, and which was fun. It's also slow, but at least it was consistent, and then it kind of got like weirdly grippy and then icy at the same time, and then it got really hard to drive. So it was a fun challenge up by me taking the car out. But now just decompressing Sunday night and just looking to get some tandems with the randoms. I got this goofy like RX-7 right now. It's like the hunchback car. Good little practice we're getting in before hopefully we can go to the mountains and actually go drive some fun roads. Well, that dude came in hot. I am in a little bit grippier setup than this guy is. And the car is not exactly happy right now at the power level. Probably should loosen the car up just a hair. You hit the wall. Wasn't me that caused it. So I can catch up to the vet. Oh, he lost his tires. Alright, that's great. Alright. I think I'm okay with this spot. Got my warm-up in. Let's see if we can actually go have some fun on some mountains here. I'll have to change classes, see what other groups we got going on tonight. I built this silly McLaren that should be a lot of fun. It's a really weird car to drift. If I can find people that are drifting, that's the challenge. They added this Sunset Motorsport, and a lot of people actually are not drifting, which is fine. You know, it's not CarX drift, so I get it. But I do like the roads on this a lot for drifting. All right, oops, wrong thing. I want to change. Let's see what's going on. C4. It's a goofy looking S15. Oh, it looks like we're all. The reason people like to drive here is because it's super easy, and you get a lot of money when you tandem. So this is the easiest place to do that and just grind if you wanted to grind. But I just find it super boring to drive there. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll just drive some of the roads and then people will show up. That's just usually how it goes. Which, if I'm going to do that, then I'll go ahead and switch back to C5, because that's like the most popular class for drifting. Let's do... I don't have a lot of laps in this car. Let's try this guy out. Oh, there is someone up there already. Would you look at that? As I was saying. Well, they're going to the drift track. We can go there for a little bit, just see what we can find. This is real short gearing in this car. I forgot about that. Come on, car. Where is he going? I mean, you can follow me, it's fine. Yep, too hard. Knew it. I'm rocking in like 4th and 5th gear. Seems really high. Forgot we were going this way. There's so many different layouts you can do. Forgot we were doing this one. All of the wide line. Yeah, probably shouldn't be that wide of a line. Come on, grip. Oh, okay, he wants to go this way. Where is he going? Kind of fun, just do some creative drifting and driving on whatever line you want if you gotta follow. That's actually a fun idea. Ooh, I'm gonna make it tight. Alright, he said he has to go, which is fine. We'll go find some other people to drive with. I need to change the gearing on this. It's just kind of weird. I usually like doing 3rd and 4th gear on this hill, and it looks like I need to be doing 4th and 5th with this car. Yep, I knew 5th gear was not the right gear to be in for that. Alright, so there's people at the bottom of the hill, so I'm going to meet them at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, I think just I need to make third gear way longer than fourth longer, and that should be all I need to do. Because fifth is actually pretty good for fifth gear because it's a really fast gear that I only use like once or twice, but yeah. So we already got a group of 4 on the hill. Yeah, it didn't take long. That's why I like this game. Is usually if someone's driving on the mountain, people come. Because that's what a lot of people want to do, is they just want to drive the mountain. Come on, Grip. Get back on the road. There we go. And we'll see how fast these guys are. Like, this is definitely far from my fastest C5 car. But it's just one of the new ones that I wanted to try out. Come on, Grip. See how these guys are. Stream seems to be looking pretty good on playback that I'm watching right now. Made a couple changes to the streaming software, so hopefully should be looking pretty solid as well. There's also another guy coming down the hill. Oh, that guy. Face, who I think he is. He's not a great driver, unfortunately. Okay. We have 15 people in here. We'll see how long it takes for people to start hopping over. Oh, I'm already slow. Gotta take the inside line to catch up. Come on, buddy, get a little wider. There you go. Yeah, that's not a good place to be. He's gonna spin out if he keeps doing that. Get wider. Jeez. Yeah, I don't need to follow that guy. Well, can somebody drive? Or no? Dude is really insistent on waiting for this guy. Miko, I'll get to your message in a sec. Just gotta watch the screen for right now. You must know that guy. That's the only reason he's waiting for him. That was rough to follow. CarX also needs to get rid of that tree that's on the inside of that wall. Alright, Miko. Is CarX worth picking up for drifting on a wheel, or is it too arcadey? I've heard good things on a wheel. I personally don't have any experience with it on a wheel. There's probably an arcadey factor to it for sure. But from a controller standpoint, it's one of the best controller games that I've played. CarX Drift is really good on controller too. But, I mean, what I like about it is you can obviously customize your own cars, just go on a big old world map and then just kind of drive with random people as you see fit. And I really like that aspect because it really makes it like kind of fun. Instead of like on like Assetto where you kind of you have to pick from a certain list of cars and let's see. I think I'm just gonna go back to the mountain. Basically you have to pick from a set of cars and like obviously customization's a bit limited and stuff like that. So this you can kind of build whatever you want and drift whatever you want. And it makes it, I think it's a really fun experience. I think the graphics look pretty good as well. I just for shits and giggles, I tried that Torque Drift 2 game on Steam, and it was absolute garbage. I'm pretty sure it's just a scam anyways, but it was awful. I mean, everything about it was bad. The mechanics, the graphics, it was just nothing good. That's right. I was gonna change car. Might see what those people. It looks like there's some people driving on the the roads over there. So let's rock. My favorite, maybe. Yeah, we'll rock the Link BMW for right now. And then see if we can catch up to these guys. No problem, Miko. I mean, I hope that answers your question. Like, unfortunately, I will have a sim set up very soon. I think January. I'm kind of been saving up. I got a bunch of things I gotta buy for the business still. That I kind of have to like take priority, obviously, because this is like just fun for me. But after that stuff's kind of paid for and figured out, I plan on trying to build my own setup and get more into like a Assetto and stuff, which is what everyone else drives. But I do, from a controller standpoint, where I am at right now, I really do like this game. Although the rocks are deadly on this map, let me tell you, if you touch a rock, you literally go to space. It's quite dramatic. I'm not catching up very quickly to those guys. There's more people over here. I'll see if any of them are different. It's just like I'm not gonna follow behind that car that just continually spins. That's no fun. Yeah, those guys, so they're driving over here. What's the best way to catch up to these guys? Kind of depends what direction they go. Because they look like competent at least. There's no fast travel area over here. Okay, so they're gonna head over there. Are these the same people? Yeah, it's the same people. I'll chase this blue car because he's actually decent, but the dude he's chasing is garbage. Okay, so they're going. Actually, I'm gonna quick throw on some quick tires as well, just in case they're going quickly. Oh, they're racing. Yep, I can tell by their tires. Well, that's not what I'm looking to do. Yep, dropped a tire and it pulled me off. Sounds about right. Alright, is this a different person up top here? Yeah, different guy. I can already tell my car's a bit quicker than his is. Also looks like it might be his first day drifting as well. I mean, it's always a challenge to follow people like this. What's annoying is if he chases me, he's not going to keep up because he can't hold drifts. So... yeah, I knew that was coming. Let's see what people are doing in other classes. Or I might just drive around with this thing, because this thing is super fun. Actually... let me check C4 real quick. Man, everyone's obsessed with this place. It's such a boring place to drive. They eliminated that part of the track or that map, that I would be okay with that, because everyone's always driving there. It's so boring. Hopefully people come out here though. This is kind of a goofy S15 I built. It's like has that, I think it's Liberty. It's based off that Liberty Walk kit, I believe, and over in Japan. It's kind of crazy DTM style. Oh, that wall came up faster than I thought it was. Making this little 4-cylinder work. The nitrous is a little bit of a cheat code if you want to extend a drift. In this game, it's not realistic, but it's nice. I don't use it hardly ever, but it's nice if you want to like catch up to someone. It's that little like give back to the lead car kind of deal. Kind of makes that a little easier in this game versus other games where you just have to straight up cheat the line. Oh, too fast. Yep. Yeah, this car I have to keep pinned pretty much, or it comes out of boost and it bogs. Alright, let's see what people are doing over here. Looks like people are just grinding for money, which is fine. I mean, I guess I've played this game enough that I really don't need to. Just because it's super easy to make money. And if you're halfway decent at drifting, like, it's super easy and you don't have to do these, like, super simple locations. Dude's livery's bananas. Oh. he was dying. Third gear seems to be perfect for this, though, on this car. Come on, buddy. See if I can help him. Yeah, the car just dies on him. Everybody, go faster. A little better, but still dropping off towards the end here. Someone with the DLC drift car. Which means they probably aren't very good. But we'll see. Usually when I see people with the DLC drift cars, they're not good at drifting. This is the ironic part. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. I'll lead for him a little bit. See how the nitrous is just helpful to just kind of get ahead of him, just so that I could show them, hey, I'll lead for this run. Kind of show him what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I do have to take angle out to make it out here, but I mean, that's kind of what you're trying to do, is stay out all the way so that people can... Oh, that was way inside. I probably should upshift on that top area. Tried to upshift. It kind of worked. Yeah, I definitely should be in fourth if I'm leading. Alright, how's everyone still over here? Let's see. What are we doing? What are these guys doing? Are these guys drifting? No, these got red wheels. This guy looks like he might be. This thing is so hilarious. Oh, that's a rock. This thing is so dumb fast. It's got to be in boost though. Like, this is the stuff that's kind of like fun to do in this game that kind of is like, it's not realistic or anything, but it's a fun thing that you can do. Although now it's real dark. Slow down, bud, come on. That's where I'm supposed to turn. Decreasing radius turn, forgot about that. mean, this is just enjoyable. This is just fun to do. To go this fast sideways is bananas. Oh, I always forget about this turn. Oh, come on. Trying to half watch the map, see what people are doing. Well, the second gear probably going to be what I need to do here. Sick. Looks like, oh, for some reason my headphones got disconnected for a second. Alright, we're connected again. And controller is connected. Alright, that was weird. I've never seen that happen before, but it's all good. First time for everything. He's looking around for things, I assume. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'll take this to the mountain. This thing does not like to go slow. It's crazy. Like, driving this thing means I can extend things I usually can't extend. Because of the forward bite on this thing is bananas. And the brake's pretty good too. I mean, I can't really extend that. I can do a rolling burnout, but oops, missed that zone completely. But like, yeah, this is easy peasy extending this corner. Oh, this will be a fun section up here. Some huge corners. Let's see if I can actually link them. First corner. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Alright, if I planned better, I could have linked that. Oh. Then I hit a wall. Gas in this guy real quick. Alrighty, let's do back to C5. Maybe someone decent will be on the mountain this time. Oh, let's just do the RX-7. Looks like we got someone on the mountain, so we'll gotta check him out. Looks like we got people over here too. I'm just gonna check them out real quick, see if I know them. Alright, they're drifting. Cool, cool, cool. This is the wrong car. I got the wrong tires. I just extended that all in one drift with the McLaren just a second ago. Yeah, I definitely need to change tires. Alright, bud. He's probably doing this, thinking the same thing. He needs to change tires. I'm gonna catch up with this guy. Alright, I'll run this car. I just need different tires. Alright. Little game of follow the leader. That was weird. Okay. Like, didn't register that I was turning the car. Come on. Come on, little engine. Yeah, I might need to switch cars. I don't think this thing makes the power that it needs to be driving these corners. Or I just need to drive faster. Come on. Oh, it barely makes it up the hill. It is dying. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna make this next corner. No way. Come on, baby. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It's just one of those where I was like, probably could be better if I had a different car. This dude's pretty good. It'd be fun to drive on a mountain with this guy because he knows what he's doing. Instead of these super high pace corners, which, oh, forgot, that's a right turn. It's so dang dark out. Alright, I was wondering if he's come back on track. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna change car just because this is not the one I want to be using here. When the BMW is the best car that I have in C5. But it's also one of the ugly ones. Let's go with this car. One of my favorites. I just wish this area was better lit that we're driving. We're gonna swap you on to those tires, and we should be good. Alright, he wants me to lead, which is fine. I just gotta remember what gear is what on this car. I don't think he's as fast as I am around this. Come on, buddy, catch up. Yep, saw that coming. Yeah, still not the perfect car. Let's do... Where is he? Here he is. Charger. This is the car. This thing, for some reason, has torque for days. This thing's gonna eat the S15. Oh, it just claws him back. That was weird. He must have hit him. Curious if anyone else is. Yeah, we got some people on the road here, or in the. I gotta go check. They look like they're competent too. Yeah, I gotta go check them out. As much as driving super fast sideways is, I just like the mountain. I'll stick in the. Actually, for this, I also need. To these tires. Stick with the Charger for right now, but I'll probably switch to something else. I've driven a lot in this car, and it's super easy to drive, probably because it's so long. I need to remove that tree that's on the inside of the wall. It's so silly. You try to drag the wall there and it's like... The dude in the S chassis looked pretty sick. Dude, I agree, Tom. That dude was driving really good. He had that car set up for like big, long corners to just stay sideways. The problem is I usually max grip as much as I can in a lot of these cars, so that I can keep up in chases. And on most of the roads I set these cars up for is these mountain roads. So when we are drifting those super long roads, I have trouble sometimes staying sideways as much as I should. Oh, this is the guy I was driving with earlier. Controller. That was weird. I do have another controller on the way, because this one is starting to have stick drift on it, I've noticed. And I think that's what that was. It's very rare occurrence, but it's starting to happen. I'm like, oh, alright, need a new one. Alright, just let me switch to something that bit different. JZX, another big car. Dude's got a shiny 350Z. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. I thought I was gonna nail him. Yep. He hit the wall before I hit him, so technically it wasn't my fault. Oh boy. Some desync there, which usually isn't a problem, but every once in a while, someone's got some bad internet. That's a little too much angle there, bud. See, desyncs. That's the problem with this game, is the desync sucks sometimes. Like, he desynced his rear bumper into my front bumper, and he hit me and I spun him. My fault. Hit him a little bit there. Thought for sure I was gonna destroy him. This is where I like the nitrous, because I messed up and now I can catch up without too much hassle. Alright, Tom, I haven't played CarX Street yet. The normal version on console PC with mods, basically. But it looks pretty enjoyable. Honestly, if you are a controller guy like I am right now, it's the best controller game in terms of drifting that I've ever played. In terms of just being predictable, and you can set cars up to drive super smooth, unlike me, who's sucking it up right now. But I think the graphics look pretty dang good. It's also cheap. Like, the game's cheap. It's like, what, $25 or something like that? I'm sure it was cheaper on Black Friday. So it's like literally half the price of a Forza or any of those types of games. And I think the map is way better than like a Forza Horizon or anything like that. The driving mechanics are way better than Forza, in my opinion. The car customization is really good. The engine noises are kind of meh, but everything else, honestly, I really like this game. And there's like, I don't know, negatives are, there might be car packs that come out that you have to buy, but like Forza does that and no one apparently cares, although I don't like Forza anymore. I used to. One of my favorite games was Horizon 3, and then 4 was okay, and the last Horizon was awful. And I used to obviously play all the motorsport games back in the day, and then, yeah, they just keep getting worse. You think this game looks like a mobile game? I mean, I think it looks pretty good for a dang mobile game, if you think that's what a mobile game looks like. I mean, I think it looks visually probably just as good as what's it called? Assetto Corsa. I think the environment looks fantastic. Yep. Touch dirt, that's what happens. Wait for this guy to come. That's what she said. Come on. There he is, okay. Yep, and then that's the... Yep, so... I think I have stick drift going on in this controller. I went to transition and then there was no transitioning. It was straight into a wall. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I think I literally have one coming one day though. Because I noticed it the other day. I'm like, probably should replace that before it gets real bad. I've been looking at getting this game. Do I have to get CarX Street, or are you playing CarX Drift on Racing Line? This is CarX Street. But I mean, you can play either or, CarX Drift Racing Online or CarX Street. But I think this game looks better than CarX Drift, and I like the open world aspect as opposed to. I mean, there are open-like worlds that you basically jump into for CarX Drift, but this just looks better visually and whatnot. So I like playing this game. And then, yeah, it looks way better than the normal one. Seems like it definitely worth picking up as well. I mean, and here's the other thing, Tom. Like, it's cheap. Like, it's what? Is it $25 for the full price, I think, or something like that? I don't even remember anymore. But, like, the game's cheap. It's coming up with updates and stuff all the time now. Like, I'm having 1,000 times better playing this than any Forza Horizon, or even like on motorsports. Even though there's low bars, you know. No problem. No, buddy. No problem, buddy. Primo. It's like, I don't know. I feel like this game gets hated on just because it's like, hey, it's a mobile game, but like, I mean, this does not feel like a mobile game to me. It looks like obviously it's based off the mobile game, but like I just played Torque Drift 2, like that was on Steam, and like that feels like a mobile game and looks like a mobile game. No, I need a downshift. This game does not look or feel like a mobile game. It feels really good. And like the guys I've talked to that have been using wheels on this game really like it as well. And these, like I said, these are some of the best roads I've driven on. Oh, hit the wall. Is he done? Is he gone? Bye, I guess. I guess I'll go back up the mountain to homie. Whatever. Is this guy gonna go? Bionics or whatever his name is? Did he say something in the chat that I didn't read? I don't see it. I don't think so. Probably switch to another car. Oh yeah, I can go back to that RX-7 now that we're not doing super high speed stuff. It doesn't have to be. Look how goofy this thing is. Like a freaking hatchback RX-7. Like, who thinks of this stuff? It's hilarious, but I don't know. I like doing the funny little things that CarX lets you do with some of these kits. Since there's no, like, obviously branding with anything, it's like they can do whatever they want. And they just base things off of different real kits, but I thought it was pretty goofy looking, so I was like, what the heck. Just to piss off this is honestly one of the best looking cars in the world, factory, and I just ruined it. But it's all good. Yeah, no, like, true, like, the modded tracks part's really nice on CarX Street, but I have a feeling, like, there's gonna be mods coming out for this very soon that have that kind of stuff. Alright, dude, are we going or not? What in the world is that? Wait, you can have that hood on there? Or is that a mod? Hold up, come back here, bud. I didn't know I have that car, and I didn't know that was a hood you could get. That's hilarious. So now we're gonna go to the other side of the mountain, which is the other, like, I don't know, there's just so many roads. And then, like, there's really sweet roads on the other side of the map as well that don't get driven a lot just because there's not a great, like, central location to meet. But every once in a while, a couple of us will go and drive on the other side. And there's some roads that you legit go straight down the mountain, and it's, like, crazy. It's super fun. And challenging, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna hit him. Yep, jeez. Yep, that's a wall. I want to chase you, bud. Me? Yeah, what the heck? I'll lead. Or he's gone. Alright, bye. I'll just drift back over to where we were earlier. See who else shows up. But yeah, I mean, like obviously these roads go down a hill, but they're not like super steep, so it's not like a super crazy elevation change compared to some of the other stuff that's on the other parts of the map. But like it's beautiful. Like they literally got trees sticking through some of it, which is kind of crazy. And it's beautiful, like fall colors, like. And one of my favorite things actually about the whole map are the red lines, because it gives me like a zone to kind of shoot for, you know? Like it's actually like visually really helpful to see like the red on the bottom on the roads, because it acts like literally like a zone for me to shoot for, which I really like. Little laggy. I probably should clutch kicked there. And like people say like there's like pay to win cars or whatever because they have like these prototype parts on them. I bought those cars and like this is one of them, and like the prototype parts on the engines, for example, are on crappy engines, like not competitive if you actually wanted to compete. So like it doesn't even make sense. Like it's not even like an advantage because they're not like advantages per se at all. And like the only thing that could be an advantage is the angle for drifting, but like there's not even I don't even use it like compared to the other cars because of how I have the car set up. It's like it's kind of silly that they added it, yeah, on principle, but like the actual prototype parts don't really affect anything, which I just find silly. What's up, Wheelman? No Assetto? I don't have a sim set up, so that's why I'm not on Assetto. I will be next month. hopefully. It's the plan, at least, in January. Is start with a sim and get on Assetto and try it with people and just learn that. Go through that learning process of setting up a sim and how that all works. But Tom, you make an interesting point. Yeah, it would be nice FD to adapt as well, colorful zones. So here's like why FD doesn't do that. Well, for one, all of the zones that they like put on the tracks and stuff, like they can't be there permanently. Like they can't paint that stuff on there permanently because the tracks that they all drive for the most part get used for other things, and you can't just paint whatever you want on there, you know, like so like whatever they put on there has to be temporary for the most part. So that's why they put the type of stuff that they do put on, because it won't last. How's the in-car view while using a wheel? I don't know how it is using a wheel, but I can show you. Actually, I want to show you with a not left-hand drive car. I can show you what an in-car view is. I'm not good at it. I feel like the view for watching on stream is best in third person. That's why I drive in that. But like, I have to remember what gears this car likes. But it's not like bad, but I don't know in comparison to. I can see everything okay. I'm obviously not that good in first person. And the thing with first person is you also really need to know the track at this point, because you can't see really what's ahead of you in some of these corners. So you kind of have to know, like, hey, there's this really shite. Yeah, like that's a tight corner right there. Yeah, e-braked way too early there. I'm not on the outside zone of this corner, but oh jeez. I don't know what happened there, but that did not feel normal. Might have been the stick drift again. So, yeah, that is first person. I'll go back to normal third person. I didn't even realize we were in we're in class 6. That would explain why no one was on the mountain. Go back to... And why we were faster in some spots than I thought we were going. Throw this Porsche together. The buyable cars are probably good to earn money for starting off. So starting off, let's see, how would I recommend doing it? So I would recommend buying the deluxe edition because it gives you a bunch of free cars. That way you don't have to spend money to buy new cars at first. Because when you start out, money is actually kind of hard to come by. Not super hard, but like, it's like something that is not abundant until you get like to some class 3 car, or 3, is it 3? B, C? B. I'm going dumb, right? Is it C? It's C4, C3. That's right. Once you get to C3, then it kind of opens up. But yeah, like the road racing stuff, I always just run a car in all-wheel drive, and then basically what you want to do is upgrade all the R stuff you can on the car, and then basically the difficulty meter is what tires you run. So if you want the game to be easier, run the highest, most expensive tires you can in like the racing tires. If you want the game to be harder and earn more money, then you run the less grippy tires, which cost less to run, but it's going to be harder to win. And that's kind of how I've done it. So if you just want to get through and rip through races, I would just run the best tires you can on the car, assuming it like makes financial sense with whatever class you're running in. Like, I don't know if you can run race tires on the class 1 car if it really makes sense. You probably don't need them for that. But like that's kind of like the difficulty meter for the game. There's no like actual difficulty settings. The difficulty settings are in whatever tires you use. So I thought that was real interesting that they did for this game. But yeah, so like, and like the actual drift competitions they have in this game at like C3 is really dumb. Like you just drift in a square basically, and it's kind of boring. The C5 and is it C4 and C5, I believe it is? Drifting gets a lot more fun, I think, where like there's 2 clubs. I wish they had more drift clubs, but obviously this is CarX Street, so it's a lot of focus on the driving side of it, which is fine, and it's pretty like manageable like driving mechanics. Like it's not bad at all, and they changed the AI a lot to not be as wild as they were at the beginning of the race or the beginning of the launch. They were kind of like run you off the road. But yeah, I mean, like for me, I ended up just buying like a Skyline GTR, like an R32, and I ran that for most of the first sessions, and then I think for like C5 and C6 I just used like an Evo, called it a day. You literally used like 2 cars, I think, apart from like the starting cars. And then the rest of the cars I got were just, I was building drift cars. Because that's what I wanted to do. Can Can you imagine if Chelsea Denofa gets like some deal with RWB and puts like a huge RWB kit on that car, kind of like this, and then goes and drifts it? That'd be hilarious. Although I don't think he's got the bumper budget for that. And like one of my favorite things that you can customize in this game is your backfire colors. Like, so you can see mine are green, and then my nitrous is blue, and you can like change all that stuff, and like that's really cool. I think that's a really fun. You can change like your light colors, like that's like fun stuff that you can do with this game that I don't think you can do, like especially backfire colors. I don't think you can do that with like any other racing game that I can think of. Which is really cool. Yeah, and like this, for example, this Porsche, I'm on like the least grippy tires and I'm still a rocket ship. Like this car is super fast. I can already tell a couple times though, my steering's like been wonky because of the stick drift. And I'm just being lazy because I do have another controller. It's just hooked up to my Xbox. I don't really want to convert that one over to PC quite yet, even though I haven't turned my Xbox on in like 6 months to a year, probably. Just because I don't use it anymore since I have a PC now. But like, I should just convert it over so I have spares. Come on. Catch back up, buddy. Ooh, that's a lot of angle. Oh, come on. Hit him on transition there. That's my fault. Oh, he broke a little earlier than I thought he was going to. My bad. I forget that he probably doesn't have the grip that I do on this car. Yeah, stick drift is gnarly in these games. Yeah, it's it's just one of those things where I don't want to go and try and hook up another controller right now to the PC. So I'm gonna deal with it for the rest of the stream, and then I'll probably change her out. It cost me to actually so I was playing another game, so I have a second channel called Daily Driver Games that I'm doing an ARC playthrough series on. And it nearly killed me yesterday, or 2 days ago, because of it. So, yeah, I need to just use another controller. Did he go back up to the top? He must be out of gas or something. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, does he want me to lead? Alright, let's see if you can keep up, bud. Oof. Oh, there's a tree there. CarX, please take that tree away. It's so dumb. I can follow the wall and then I'm just gonna hit a tree. Come on. Come on, Grip. Let's go. Three-wheel action. Come on, freaking wall. That's twice I've messed up over in this corner. Both directions. I feel bad. You don't need to lead, bud. I just messed up slightly. Probably thinks I stink at leading. Yeah, with this car, I really have to, like... Come on. I really have to throw it to, like, get it to transition just because of the weight distribution compared to my other cars. It doesn't, like, naturally want to transition great all the time. So, like, every transition, I gotta pull e-brake pretty much to get it to swing how I want. There we go. Thanks for the help, bud. Come on. There we go. Made the corner. Get off the wall. Jeez. Oh, I'm in third. That's why it's not going anywhere. I was like, are we gonna go anywhere, car? Yep. Come on. Yeah, I messed up that whole last section. Turbo lag is real on this car. Alright, let me drive a less weird car and actually give this guy some proper driving. Let's do this guy. Throw these tires on. I led on the way down, bud. Okay. Even though I messed up one time. Or a couple times. I'll lead on the way back down again. Even though I like leading uphill. It's much easier. But I know this guy's decent, so I can, like, put it on his door. grip. Oh, yep, I got out of throttle because I thought I was going to hit him. I was actually almost sick and then I messed it up. Oh, little lag. He uses the nitrous a lot. I think it's funny every time you tap someone, like little sparks fly. It's like, that's not actually what happens in real life, but it's, you know, it's a video game, so. It's just kind of silly. But it's a good visual representation that, hey, you tap this guy kind of thing. Ooh, jeez. All the sparks. Okay, there might have been sparks in that one. That was real life. Also would have a caved in half of a car. You can change dead zone. Honest, Tom, it's just, this car is this. I've played this game for over 100 hours, and it's been great until I've noticed, and I've noticed the stick drift in my other game as well. So, like, it's definitely stick drift on my end. All right, are you coming? All right. See if I can hit every outer zone without messing up. That's the goal. Little wall tap. Extend. Oh, a little too much angle. Yeah, there, and then yeah, okay. That was weird. I messed up that first time, and then the stick drift started happening, and I was going off the track. I was like, okay, that's cool. Come back here, buddy. I promise I don't suck. I guess I was technically leading this lap, so I'll go back to leading. Oh, jeez. Curb. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you can accidentally hit curbs and it will immediately spin you. Just depends on how you hit it. That guy, maybe he's done? I don't know. He's not back. Slightly bigger car than the Porsche. Yeah, this car is definitely big, although I don't know what it is in this. It has a pretty similar like setup in terms of alignment and stuff that I usually run in all my cars, but this one, for some reason, if I tap the left brake too much, it'll spin. But this car also, I can get a lot of angle out, and I can max out the angle usually pretty good. So it's definitely a looser car than most of my other cars. That's why I like using it though. Let's see. I have this really ugly BMW wagon that this thing also drives really freaking good. This is probably the best car that I could drift in as far as like, well, the fastest is the BMW E36, and then this is probably the one that I drift the best in. It has a LS in it, so it has torque for days, and it's kind of dumb. Oh, did it knock me into a different group? Well, that's kind of lame. Yeah, it knocked me in a new group, so now there's no one here to drive with except for these people. Which I'm going to see if they're drifting or what they're doing. You can tell real quick from by what the tires they're running and what they are doing. What is this? They're road, yeah. So they got road racing tires. So not people I need to mess with. I don't have any of those cars. All right, well let's go ahead and switch to a C4. See what's going on in C4 land. One thing I do hope they add from CarX Drift is like actual run groups. That you can jump in that are made for like, hey, this is for drifting mountains group, and then people can just jump in that group kind of thing, because that's kind of what I'm hoping we can start to do. But I think that'll come with time. Again, I don't know if it's still considered early access, this game, but I do know it's just like they're always adding stuff to it. All right, so let's go catch up with this guy at the bottom of the hill. See what he's up to. I'm tired. I tried to get the lobby with you. E36 guy, tell me what, if you switch to whatever class I'm in, like right now, you probably get in. I think I'm in C4 right now. Yes, C4 class. Let me know what your username is. I'm just hanging out in the mountain. I'm gonna go chase this BMW guy up. Big Dilf, let's go. Oh, that is a cool, I like the livery on his car. It's classy. I like this guy already. Yeah, I figured it'd be kind of hard to drift one of those things. What class am I? I'm in C4 right now. Dripping C4. C4 with 11 people, so hopefully we'll put you in this one. We see two guys going up a hill. Ooh, come on. Trying to pedal it, get back. Okay, this car I need a clutch kick when I go into third, because third's a little long for this car, but that's okay. Yeah, homeboy can't throw backies with that chassis. It's not long enough. You're at the gas station at the top. It doesn't say anyone is in my group that's on the top, so you must have been put in a different group. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but basically what I'm gonna do in probably 10 seconds from now, I'm going to switch over to C5. Because I don't think you're in my group, because there's no one at the gas station up there. And I'm just going to switch to a C5 car and then go to the gas station up top there. So if you want to switch over to a C5 car, we'll probably get jumped into a local group then. So I'm going to do that. I think it's probably 4 seconds from now. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch over to a C5. See if we can get homeboy in the lobby as well. Whatever, C5 car, it doesn't really matter. I can always switch once I'm in there. Class, it's a group of 12, so there's room in this if you want to switch to a C5 car. It's kind of silly that we have to do this just to play with people, but I mean, I guess I could do a private lobby, but I kind of want to just drive with more than one person, you know. Unless there's I probably could do like a post or something, be like, hey, a bunch of people should come in to this lobby. Looks like people are jumping in. Maybe. I'm in C5. We'll see if he jumps in or not. Would be cool. Because then we could actually go drive some of the mountains that are up top here. Because these are some of the gnarly roads up here. Ones that go straight up and down. They're really cool. And then there's like an airstrip area over here that nobody drives for some reason. But there's a bunch of cool drift spots over there too. And then, like, these roads are pretty wild as well. Oh, you don't have one that high? Okay. All right. Let me switch back to C4, and if you're still there, I will let you know. Oh, shoot. cancel. I don't want to change settings. I want to switch to a C4 car. C4. Oh, we'll just throw in the Pontiac. Ah, dang it. Yeah, see, I'm in a 16 group and there's no one up at the... Lame. That's the dumb thing about this game. It's not perfect, let me tell you. You can sign out. Wait like 3 seconds. Oh, now you're in C5? Damn it. Now he tells me. Alright, let's go back to C5. And you're in the... you're in the gas station. Well... Oh, I'm not signed in. Duh, I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, see, I got signed into the same group as I did last time, and there's no one up at the gas station. The E36 guy, what country are you from? Or what country you in? Because that might be the issue. It also localizes countries. So, like, if you're in a different country, then it will put you in a group with that country, which may be an issue. Which I guess I could just create a private lobby. But like I said, I want to have more than just one person jump in. Trying, man. I'm in a C5 lobby, but I don't think it's the same one you're in. Oh. Nope, not the guy I'm looking for. Balakale goes to war. Well, that's interesting. He has an Evo. Does an Evo drift? Is his Evo drift? See the car up from you? I'm up there. I can just drive, just can't fast travel. Sure. I mean, I'm just gonna be on this mountain, but if you want to just kind of get to the mountain, then just join in whenever you get here. We'll do that. All right. I'm gonna start driving this mountain. Looks like we got a guy over here. I don't know if this is a drifter. I think these guys might be racing. Yeah, that was not what I said to do. Controller is definitely on its last legs. Alright, we'll see who comes down from this group here. Yeah, there's the stick drift. I told it to stop scrolling like 10 cars ago. Yeah, it's getting bad. Alright. I'll keep going for a little bit longer. I mean, the stick drift could cause some pretty hilarious crashes, not gonna lie. Balaclava. Honda haters. Oh, there you are, bud. Sick. Let me know if you want a lead or chase. I mean, I prefer to chase just because I'm recording, but I'll do whatever. I don't know what this Audi's up to. He's not great. Alright, I'll lead. Alright, this guy can drive. Helps if I'm in the right gear. Jeez, why am I in first? Come on now. Oh, yep, that was my fault. 100%. That was the fucking controller. Come on. I'm trying to drive with this dang guy, and I can't be doing that. Here, we'll catch up here. There we go. Come on, controller, you can do it. In order to chase that guy, I need to drive a faster car than this one. Unfortunately, it sounds like my Honda boy. Yeah, he's trying to drive that drift, whatever special car. It's not that fast, so I probably wouldn't drive that thing. Like I said earlier, I mean, people could say it's pay to win. I don't think it's a very good car. Like, the engine itself is so... There's no torque. I'll go ahead and throw back on the charger. Alright. I want to actually chase this guy. Because this guy's fast. And I don't think he's going to run away with me unless the stupid controller does something silly, which is probably what's going to happen, but... Come on. Clutch kick. Oh. Lag showed up. I was only trying to pass over here. We're just trying to do some good laps. Alright. This car is so goofy. It's so big. Ooh. He's trying to cut line now to keep up. I'll help push him to go faster. Change. Oh, are we going already? Or, hold up. Wrong button. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the car I want. I'm gonna drive with a buddy for a bit if it's cool with you. Come say hi at Evergreen FT though. Sounds good, man. Heck yeah, go drive with some buddies. Bro, you passed me. I don't know why you wanna. Why are you waiting for someone? I'll wait for you. Go. I was too slow for you. Actually, now that I see that, I have no tires. So hopefully, I can make a whole set of tires last. Or I don't think they will, but at least most of the way, we'll make a run up. If he messes up, I'll buy tires real quick. That was a weird e-brake pull. Okay. Alright, I'll lead. That means, I mean, I guess he can pass if he wants. I'm actually... Oh, jeez. I know that's technically a parking spot, but that's not a good place to park. I missed that zone, dang it. This wagon's so much fun to drive. I can throw so much angle and just floor it and put it wherever I want. Oh, and then as I say that, I mess up. Oh, I knew that was dumb when we did it. Yep. Bad place to spin right there, bud. Oh, I'm in fourth gear. That's why it's doing that. Just like, why are we not going anywhere? Easy there, killer. Jesus. Yeah, he needs to learn how to, like, chase slower cars. That's what that guy needs to learn how to do. Jeez. And I'm not a slow car, I'm just driving at angle and all the outer zones. So, like, it's not running away from people. There you go, Mike Hunt's here. He's a good driver. I think. Oh, I didn't freaking change my tires. Alright, watch this master tire change. Alright, that'll be enough to get down the hill at least. I usually buy like 20 at a time. My bad, bud. Bad transition. I'll help him stay out there in that zone. I didn't hit him into the wall. It wasn't my fault. Haha, made that work. Let's go. I just love driving this wagon so much. This thing is bananas. It's the only car that I have an LS in, but it definitely is like by far like torquiest car I have. Well, I don't know. Maybe the big block or whatever that's in the other car. I'm trying to remember. Is that a good driver? I think he is. I'm gonna go chase him. Come back here, bud. I'm catching up. What's homeboy doing here? I hit him because he wasn't. I thought he was driving well, and I thought he would be in the outer zone, and he broke too early there. He was not going to be in the outer zone. Ah, damn it. Hit the grass. And this guy's quick enough to where I have to really cut the line to catch up. He also doesn't take the outside line all the time. He does cut a lot. Alright, let me buy a bunch of these things so that I don't have to worry about them now. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Yeah, none of these other guys are going to keep up with us. So, I mean, they can try and follow, but they're not going to keep up. Not with how their cars are set up. I mean, this guy's car has slightly more forward bite than mine does. But I can still push him around the mountain. Ooh, almost messed it up there with the curb drop. Ooh, probably should have broke there. That's my fault. He needs to take the outer zone more. This would be such a sick lap if he would just stick in the outside zones on his leads. Because then it'd be so much better to chase. Because he keeps falling out of them. I don't know if his car is just too grippy or what, but... There you go, there's a good zone. Yeah, see, like, he misses the whole outer zone on that corner, and it's like, doesn't give me a great chance. Even though I messed up, kind of, on the e-brake. I e-braked a little too early. I kind of messed up on it. Like, yeah, I see, he's missing the whole last part of the zone. It's like, and now he's doing this. Like, that's not what we're looking for here. Bro, why are you cutting? Why are you cutting the line? You're the one giving the lead here. You should never be cutting anything if you're in the lead. You should be going as wide as possible. Oh, there's Ben. I wonder if he's gonna drive. He's a solid driver too. There's a bunch of people over there. Oh man. Solid stream though, honestly. I don't know why you want to follow me, Mike. You're not gonna... well, actually no. He might actually be able to stick with me. Go ahead, bud. I'm gonna follow you. This might be my last run up the hill. Just for now. I got other things I gotta do tonight, so... But wanted to do some relaxing stream drive, you know? And, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Come on, buddy. I want you to be a good last lead here. Come on, buddy. Make it there. I don't know how I didn't hit him, but I didn't. That was bananas. That time I definitely hit him. I had to help him out a little bit. He is all about that angle. It's just not very where it needs to be, really, but it's all good. Yep. Something happened there. I pressed e-brake a long time ago before. Yeah, I think this controller is like literally like disconnecting halfway through now. I don't know, something seriously wrong with it. It is an old one, actually. I think this is actually an Xbox One controller from my old Xbox. So it's like old. That's okay. By next stream I'll have a new controller that won't be doing this. Oh, beautiful. Drifting's so relaxing. Especially, oh, geez, yep, there's more stick drift. Did not mean to transition like that at all. That was exciting, jeez. Alrighty, that was fun. Not a bad stream, boys. Not a bad stream. All right, I think that's it for me on the stream here today. But again, if you guys liked it, you want to subscribe to the channel, it's always appreciated. We will be live again Tuesday with our next interview. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I'm not gonna tell you quite yet who it is, but it's gonna be fun. But yeah, more on that probably Monday. So I will see you all next time. Yeah, see you guys. Well, I gotta exit off, sorry. I gotta exit out of the video, or the game, and then I gotta end it. Alright, now